Hi, Sonia. I was fixing up my TikTok, man. Yeah. Oh, Lord Jesus. All to Jesus I surrender. Boy, all to Him I freely give. You know, I should have go and do my, while I sit down there tonight. Um, I think while I sit down here, so I should have just go and do whatever I do, you know. Mm-hmm. Let's see how it work. Good night, Walla. So what I want to know is, you'd see me put out a video, right? About, you see, news outlets, new, news outlet in Jamaica. And I don't know if there's a law here in Jamaica and the book that when a minor is involved in certain thing, you cannot release the name. But the labor right them feel, good night Fergie and Marie. The labor right them feel say a campaign where a campaign. So through them know say them well want call out the PMP, them end up put out the man name, not knowing that they're hurting the young girl. So now that wanna put out the name on social media, is there a law? I mean, I want nobody believe it because of PMP or whatever. When minors are involved. You know, I have a family member that works at the rape unit. And I would have learned that there's some situation that we don't know because they involve minor. And I learned that if you know say some top man where you don't expect for getting a them something that in a head. But it's not the man you're protecting them. And it's a matter that's going to go before the court. It's the minor, it's the child, it's the child. When the child go back to school, them are going to laugh after her. When in the pan road, boy pick me, I go mock her. You don't have to understand. I don't think Jamaica society understand nothing. It is so political that we don't understand. Because we want likes and we want views, and because this is where a lot of people make their little hustling from, and I understand it. But you can't understand. No to the labor right them. Because you know, so me not support nothing wrong. So me I come to that. But it's a certain argument when I hear it, I have to leave it alone. They don't understand that a child is not about the person who commit the offense, it's the child. When it's too adult now, it's a different thing. I don't think you understand that when a child involved in these things, we cannot expose their name. We're not covering up anything because me tell you something. If you watch my video that I put out, you'd have heard what I have said. I can't see one father. And this one, first them something happen in Jamaica. They happen every day. But me can't understand. Because I'm not sure say me have 4 boy picnic. And me not can't say for myself lay down And I go hug up my boy child and I go on with myself. Oh, a man. You grow up your little girl. How you bathe them, how you put on them nappy, how you put on them diaper, how you make them feed, how you send them to school. What kind of urge in a you? Where you get erection from for your daughter? Where you get an erection for your daughter? Where you get erection till you penetrate your daughter? I don't understand.
When I finish.
You finish?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright. Me not condone them something, you know. But I see, you shouldn't disgrace a little girl. You shouldn't run out with a man name and a disgrace a little girl because of politics. Because of politics and we well want everybody to say I want PNP and we want them to know. You come out and do it. You not protect the little girl. You not parents. You not mother, you not father, you not auntie, you not uncle. God Almighty, man. No, sir. We gone wacky. Me say another one we say him all of a sudden now me see him turn pan PNP. Him first me say put it up. Me never gonna show him name. But me gonna tell you now who. Me look back for it on Instagram. And the first me see it. I me say this brother going like him intelligent. You don't have to watch him channel. Me soon tell you now who. Now, me have to laugh as me see the headliner. You know, so me put out one something on my Facebook today. Ah, yes, Daddy. Daddy, you follow things, man. Him first, me say put it out. Him, me say put it out on Instagram and put out the man name. And me say a big old tough turkey like him. You know what? Him a can't grievance show Andre for the PNP now. Can he used to a blog on the PNP side, but through him and Andre Stephen, him now a blog against PNP. So him first put it out at him me see it. Me just say, me not gonna show it because me not gonna help expose it for who never see it. Me not gonna expose it. But I think politics is something that we can't even understand. So there's a little girl who will have to face all of this. Yeah. On TikTok say my body exposed. Me have body exposed. TikTok when I say me have body exposed. Which body me have exposed? Me naked? Which part me exposed? I must somebody send some report there. Say me restricted in some area. But what me have on? Me naked? Wanna tell me if my clothes make me naked and I type in there. Me no know, me must say I get mad you know that's me I go come in front of camera naked. Me never know them I kinda say that. So me wanna know if when you're on them platform here, them not have something can see say where people may type in against you is not true. Them blind? So everything somebody say wanna do it? Me wonder if me look like me mad. Me can't even press F1 for me never know if I press F1 yes so. Cause me can't type in, you know. Me not even can type in. I Delana, good night. Hold on. So it is not about a PNP former MP name call up about thank you Nerada. I don't know what I'm come I talk about them when I must can't see me, so me naked, so me expose. Where me expose? Where me expose? Where me expose? I first me say them a madness eh? So now, because we in global or wherever I'm name, and I hope you're here, you're a little evil. Now me realize what make you and Andre Stephen fall out. You're very evil and bitter. And I don't really come and fasten at other people something, but if you did a think, if you say it's a minor and it's a case before the court, and don't try to expose the little girl, because you believe in exposing it because you want to drive something at the People's National Party. So you put it out and put up a man picture and everything. And you find say that is, and you feel good in yourself now. Celebrate. 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 Nobody never pay you much mind on me. Must say just true because me scroll and always I see them. You know, me that laugh a while ago. Hold on there. Yeah, man, him bitter, man. I watching him from the other day go on with himself. I not go on about no business, man. Me not take up for no back. I not even know this. Me not know PNP, man. Me hear his name and all of that. I me know say he me win in a 2016 at the Porsche, and he lost 2020 to me not even going at it. If bitterness cause sickness, if bitterness cause sickness, Nadi. If bitterness cause sickness, I'm if I tell you. But anyway, me have to cut what me I say, this just come into me. Cause me put up now I say tonight a judgment day at Iran because Master Redhead say no, him a flat me place now. Master Redhead say him a flat me place tonight. I'm going to see this come up now. Trump agreed to suspend bombing of Iran for 2 more weeks. Oh my God. No. Me don't want to take bad things and laugh. Me don't want to take bad things and laugh, but me really have to laugh tonight. Hold on. Then I judgment day judgment night tonight. No, sir. No. He not bother do it, he not bother turn judgment day tonight. People they not bow to him neither. So make we see 2 more weeks again. He might just make himself look like a shot. It said United States President said Tuesday he agreed to suspend bombing of Iran for 2 weeks as part of a ceasefire deal if Tehran completely reopened the vital Strait of Hormuz. Subject to the Islamic Republic of Iran agreeing to the complete, immediate, and safe opening of the Strait of Hormuz, I agreed to suspend the bombing and attack of Iran for a period of 2 weeks, posted just hours before the deadline to start the catastrophic attack. That's why you know, guys. I love this. Hold on. So I did afraid. I did. Well, never tell you the truth. Me didn't know same night I got to. Me know you say that try. No. I'm gonna take bad things I make joke, but I tell you like it's sweet me, you know. It's sweet me. Where's it just? Where's it? No, no one make it sweet me, though. Me just have to laugh. I love me, no one sweet me, make me laugh, but me laugh. Me have to laugh, no one. You see why they stand up to bully or they run? Or you see why they stand up to a bully or a bully run? You see a bully run. Oh, no. No, sir. No, it's this is called Papi Schwaden gang. Regarding, I say, a Papi Schwaden gang, you know. No. Hold on. We say there are tons of police everywhere in New York. I say, all the police that are alert in New York, subway, bridge, tunnel. I don't think I have seen so many police. Boy. No, sir. No one to sweet me too. Alright, but I can't hold up myself, you know. I don't know how it just sweet me, you know. It just sweet me. It just for laugh. Because what else you gonna do? I don't know what else you can do. When I said Diane, he afraid. The man, the man, oh man, no, no. The man said, he might put you off for 2 more weeks. No. How much time now he put you off? How much the third time now? No, sir. Me laugh, me feel all my throat like you want at me now. I laugh so much? No. Let me drink me little ice water, yeah. No. No, it's a way of... Me see man I say, man King Yang Hung a friend. Me hear man say, man King Yang Hung. Man King Yang Hung a friend. And King Yang Hung respect him, but King Yang Wong, I don't know if I call it name right. A Wong or Wong or whatever, King Yang Wong or Wong, whatever I name. But King Yang Wong, what happened to Mr. Roy? You keep asking me that story. Me and him and a friend again. You never know, so me and him and a friend again. Me and him and a friend again, man. Me can't tame me, you know, Delana. I cannot be tamed. He passed a remarks that I see very disrespectful, and a King Young An, a King Young An, King, and a O-N, a U-N. King Yang something like so. King Yang Yeah, me and him the friend again. Look how long me and him and a friend. From the day of the election result, we're a friend. So for all who ask if I never know, no. So the situation was this. After the party lost the election, it pronounced An. So King Yang Ang. As I pronounce? It's still the boat, man. But the situation was this. I don't know how, no. Maybe not, I don't know. A 2 person I lost, 2 good person went up on my platform after election. Because they came out and was saying, oh, the party should not the party shouldn't take defeat, party should have carried a court, and the party should have this, and the party should. I said, but wait. The party must have lawyers who analyze. I even may have a case, you know. But if you don't have the evidence in the court, you're still going to lose. You have to go to court with evidence. The party, they're not going to just give up when they want to win. So they must examine what they are doing. So whatever decision they make, I said, I support it. In type on my platform, But oh, your platform I must say cult, something like that. I don't want to quote it wrong, something in that way. And I take very much offense of that. I find it very offensive. Very offensive. So that's how I am. Me not give you two chance to disrespect me. I mean, I have you up, I'm in a vex with you. But me not give you two chance to disrespect me. You disrespect me one time, me not give you no more chance to disrespect me. Because that was very unnecessary. So it tells me, say, me and you are not a friend. Because a friend stick closer than a brother. Well, if him even listen, him won't type in because I did block him for the Diana. I block him from the election time. Cause me put out, alright, so in the election time I said to them, look here, I don't want my platform to use to criticize the party. If there's something you can message me on WhatsApp and we will talk about it. No, they still want to call in with them generalship way and disrespect the party. So I block them, man. I block them. Go find someone else, go with it. Me don't want it around me. Because me can't see you support something and you tear it down at the same time. It don't make no sense. Yes, we see errors. Yes, we see weaknesses. But we keep in our camp. And if we take a mark out of the labor right them book, you think them a cuss Andrew? You think them a say, boy, Andrew really not certified and you know some need to get this thing sorted out? You hear nobody else say nothing about it? They agree. And if film supporters, them a can support it. So, be different. I come here, listen, me not come here on the platform and be a hypocrite, you know. Me not come like a two-faced card person. From day one, I made myself clear. I said, anytime I see wrong, I am going to point it out, whether it is my party or it's the other side. The party that I support or the other side. So now that it come that if I see something wrong in my party and it's in the public domain, and I look at it and I analyze it and see where it's wrong, none of you don't expect me to come here and support wrong. There's no way wrong can be right. It cannot be. Wrong is just wrong. And I have to weigh a balance in a way that, remember, I do two things on my platform. I do church and politics. And I choose those two niche for a reason. So in the morning I come and I teach Bible. And if I'm going to come in the morning and teach it, at the end of the day, I can be fair in whatever I am doing. Then it doesn't make no sense. I'm a hypocrite. And I will not be no hypocrite. You wonder if me a Jamaican? No, I just speak the truth. And that's it for me. So, like me say, this a man name in a big headline now say, ain't got dogo in data off. Me if I come and say, oh, the other side dogo. Remember I don't want to set me with the dogo off the people them pick it to and alive them and send me one guy foreign and all of them. You if I go bring up back all time sitting now. If I come say, well, no wonder they do it. So nothing wrong if no one do it. Madness or not. Madness. A madness or not. Me not join the mad band. You hear? The man should never dogo him that. Oh, no, what I mean. Oh, no, what I mean by dogo. That's a man to Americanize, so no understand it. So me can't come back and say, well, nothing wrong if him be mad. Me's a mother. I'm a mother and a grandmother. I may have some little granddaughter, I may tell you if you see them how they look good. Me no want to hear somebody go raga them off, you know, without their consent, you know. Not even my enemy pick me now want hear about. So me can't come here now, come go on like it right. But what I'm glad about is that all of these things are coming to light too. Get rid of them. Get rid of them, Mark Golding. All of them. And I was so happy to say Angela Brownberg put out a statement. Let me see if I find back the statement. We can. Let me read this. Kingston, Jamaica. People's National Party note report that a former member of parliament has been charged with a serious sexual offense. Our thoughts are the first and foremost with the young victim and all those affected by this deeply distressing case. The protection of children and all vulnerable persons must always be our absolute priority. Upon learning of the charges, the party has acted without delay. The accused membership in the People's National Party has been referred to the appropriate internal processes for immediate action. We respect that the matter is now a legal one, and as such we will limit our comment. We trust that the judicial process will be fair, thorough, and expedient. The PNP remain unwavering in its commitment to the highest standard of conduct and to the policies that actively protect and support victims of abuse. There is no place in our party or our society for anyone who would commit such crime. Chairman Angela Brownberg. And I respect the stand and what the party is doing. This is what we call accountability and lead by example. Because we can get into the mind and the heart of people to program them. So people will always be people and do whatever they want. But when they do it and it is not in the guidelines of what we want, we will get rid of you. So open who will look and listen. We are different. We are different. We are not the same like the other side. We are not the same. So mankind will do what they want to do, but what we do after that, that's it. All right, let me say the comment. It's distasteful. Can't believe a father would. I can't believe. And him know better too. Go judge what else he do. The sick man. But Betty and good night. For that man is perverse, evil, destroying his own child life. This will. I'm going to tell you something. When they come to light, we are here. Is that this has happened in our society for a long time. Long time. And nothing new in a Jamaica, and there's a truth. A long time, some of the daddy them are there with them girl picnic. Them is a little worthless man. Uno is a worthless man. Worthless man, Uno. Look how much careless girl that road. I walk off naked pan road. I support. Don't expect this channel and me, Auntie Jen, while I'm here to support any rank or support. I don't care who you is. Not even my mother with dead and gone. When she rang for me. So get used to that.
Good night, beloved. How you doing?
I'm good, Nia. How you doing?
I'm anticipating Chop Madness and saying why poetry rant today.
Me say,
Some
man,
constantly
hey,
at the world news.
Actually, I know me that you're dead with laugh. He said I put you off for 2 more weeks, man.
Eh?
I put you off for 2 more.
Oh my God. Come here, say, hey, me say, anyhow, me say, God, I'm not ready for this, man. But beloved, me like where you touch upon right now. You see, in Jamaica,
Yeah.
the level of hypocrisy we walk upon with each time on the road, it's disgusting. And you see, there's a lot of things persons attack people for. Now, you have persons attack for the pedophile, which them feel that is complete destruction. You have persons attack homosexuality, that is complete destruction. But the main thing that many people don't know going on really quiet is the dirty daddy them who destroy them daughter's life.
Yes. And enough fight
and it's a majority, especially in Jamaica.
Yes. And this is where we should then come with one voice again.
And I saw, Mr. Golden is doing such a beautiful thing. Mr. Sir, I when the post came on Instagram, I said, sir, beautiful move. You know why? Don't give the opposition no talk over you. We are stand for right from all angles.
But you know, see one Marlon Morgan, him take you up on the head and I go on like a political rally run. And the governance
that is it.
And the governance of the country are go down hill with the road and we turn to swimming pool. And that you forgot
that is it, beloved.
That you forgot talk about Marlon Morgan. You know, see road and turn swimming pool. You know, see road and turn swimming pool. And that you know forgot fix. We can.
But I'm also happy that this thing, I'm happy also because as I said, you know, they're trying any little thing, you know, that gave them a little chance to attack us. They're going to take it, you know.
Me know, man.
And that is why we even realize social media now try to push this thing. I'm saying, Mark, just come and say, listen, man, we can't do all this. This is not a part of us. Motherfucker, I'm happy that they put beside him ex-MP, so he's not in power. Because what they're saying is that the PMP is already start their campaigning already. So they say, when we turn up for truth, a campaign, we are campaign. I'm like, no, we're simply standing up for truth.
You're a real joker. Any day the Jamaica Labour Party can do what the PMP do, I clap them. Starting with Andrew Holness.
But yeah, man, this is a powerful topic. And as I said, there's a lot of young ladies, even some persons who listen us, recognize that the innocent was taken by those who were not supposed to take it. I'm talking brothers, uncle, cousin, father, in this country. And it goes for both. You know what is so sad? Many persons everything says only female alone got through it. That's the messed up part of it.
Yeah, because boys too, you know.
Of course.
Young boys are molested.
Of course, a lot of them were effeminate. And that happened to them. Them lost themselves when them young didn't know what to do. Them think there was a girl because of what was happening.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I remember the story when come out with Queen Ifrica. Some people say she that.
And everybody tried to shut her up.
Honestly,
and I'm like, no.
Honestly, she don't tell no lie.
She wasn't. To come on the public spectrum and sing a song like that, Daddy, don't touch me, dear.
As she say in her song, one day I swear she going to tell.
And you know the worst thing is that most of them do this thing, you know, and joke with it, you know. They do it like a joke thing. Even when maybe the child Allah said stop, they still do it like a joke thing.
Yeah. Because
I mean, one of them mentality.
Me not for day you know, listen one clip on TikTok here. But then say I want pastor man with one little young girl. And when the little young girl I send back a message and I tell him say she want him to stop on something. And him I tell her, just give him time, just give him time. You ever come across a clip?
No, I've not heard that one, but when I'm on TikTok or when I'm on Instagram, I constantly come across a testimony of people telling about their history. And I tell you the truth, when anytime they start to talk, I am one of the quickest person to believe them. Because in my young days, I was from the country and I know what the country life was. I did have a lot of sisters. And many of them confounded me. And I know what was going on. As a motherfucker, tell person that my father died defending my sister. Because he went on the road one day and a boy decided to harass her. And it was when my father went back on the road to said to deal with the young man, it was late in the night, he suffered a heart attack.
Whoa.
Because he was so angry, because he tells the boy,
Yeah.
he said, listen, it's when they come to my daughters, my girls, them, no ramp with them.
Whoa.
And that day, that one Sunday evening, we went out just to get ice cream, and this guy just like off my big sister. But because they walk in group, they believe they can feel up in anybody. And my sister, we went back home, but she was crying because, you know, when they're innocent and a like person touch them,
Yeah.
and she was going home crying. And once she stepped to the door, and my father said the tears are flow. My father said, what happened? And he just called out the boy name. All my father just took up a machete and walk on the road. And I know he was there, maybe cursing with the family and everything. And in the night, he just dropped down.
Yeah, because
Went to the hospital like 2
upset.
weeks after he died.
Yeah, upset. He get so
Huh?
upset in her blood pressure raise.
Yeah.
The blood pressure raise.
Yeah. 2 weeks after passed away. Even till today, sometimes my sister hold it to herself to think that it's him kill my. I said no. I said no, sis. That's what Dad does. He was protecting us. We miss him, yes, but he shows us that he's a protector.
Yeah.
And even after he passed, they still suffered under the hands of other people. Because as the smaller one, they would tell you stuff. You know when you get the baby?
Yeah.
They will tell you stuff like, Kenya, try to do this. Because if they tell Big Brother, they not believe, because Big Brother is in the same part where Malukuman too. Same seat as nothing. But as I said, beloved, when I'm online, and I'm hearing the testimony, I am quick to believe, because I know what goes on, especially in those rural areas. Trust me. It's like a demon let go in them place there.
But boy, it bad. So when I want, if I want stranger, you know, it bad, you know. But when I have blood, man, out of your own
Yeah.
line,
Yeah, man, make your skin crawl. You cannot recover from that. Trust me. And even therapy can help you.
and the funniest thing about it now is, look, the victim is so exposed now, and she going to live a life where she have to go hide herself for shame.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
because of politics, people put out the name out there so everybody know now.
And you know, other person was saying, why did they do that? Why did they do that?
And upon the news, you know, one blogger we up get him first be put
I
here.
know, because one-on-one make two, so they want to look a hype.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as I said
And
again,
the
beloved,
news,
I'm
and the
happy
news
the
media,
movement.
in news media, the way they do it too, people that most suspect. Because they say
Of course.
from a PMP from the Western era. So people are looking into that and I name out all over the X. So it's easier for you can
And just-
figure it out.
And all you have to do is figure out who have data.
And who are data. And I found January
Simple
case,
1-2-1.
I found January case there before the police they have in and then just hold him, you know.
But this is what we do. We stand up for right, beloved.
Him a go deny.
Stand up for right.
Him a go deny, so I go hope there is evidence for really. Cause a lot of time, if you don't have the evidence, them get away. A 15 year,
And that again, I tell you now, because,
a 15 year him a look on.
yeah. And as I said, the evidence could be really hard to find, because it was nothing like she reported and they did the diagnostic followed behind. It was report otherwise.
Oh. So that means
Yeah. So it was that.
they must have the evidence overwhelming why they go pick him up now.
Well, I hope so, because unless whoever chose to report it would have done their proper diagnostic of making sure that they have enough proof. Is even bringing the child to a doctor, making sure that they have certain records stating that she has been touched by other person, touched by a man and
Yeah,
so.
it can be
So they
touched, you
can
know, it have
prove
got-
it that an innocent has gone.
You know, it got deep,
Huh?
it got deeper than that though, you know. In a them case there, it got deeper than that. Them have to
Yeah,
find,
man.
them have to get semen and it have to match with fame on.
That is it.
So
That is
it's
it.
a very complicated case in some instance.
Oh my God.
Doing so what a disgrace.
But I'm happy the light that is shed on it though. I am happy.
Yeah, but I feel bad for the little girl. Know that it all over the
Well,
place. And the family
uh,
and the
uh,
family.
uh, exposure, beloved. I go at least allow others to stop and allow other persons because knowing what, as I said, when
No,
you
no,
put stuff like this
no
in
near.
action,
No near. How long we are here them I sit near, how long then still not tap.
achoo, achoo, achoo.
Look, oh, I know, remember I know like a one, just random, you know. I sit there at me every
From the
day.
80s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then not tap. Then she said people are got prison for 15 years and they still not tap.
that is true.
Boy, me no know. Me no know, boy, me no know. I must have purge. I must have purge. The PNP, I get some purging, boy, because all of the bad people them are exposed, you know.
Well, it's good enough.
It's good,
Because,
yeah?
beloved, I don't know about you,
It's
but
good,
I'm
man.
happy to say it happen.
It's good for cleansing, man.
That is it. So it's when dates time start now, they're going to be so free of not having anything in the dark. Where trust me, the Green Party don't have nothing to challenge them with. You get me? I try to say.
Yeah.
It's the same like you know what I'm talking about. It's like, can you imagine walking on the road, people calling you an harlot, knowing that you're not an harlot, the feeling it gives to you.
Yeah.
That is what we want. It allows you to walk and smile and sing a song.
And not even only that in a near. You see when for them clocks come and then can do the same like when they can do the same. That it a coming up. It's coming. Remember me
That
tell
is it.
Remember me
That
tell you
is
it is coming. And they are not gonna be able to do the likewise like what we are doing now. So the people will judge. I may say I first be able to see election done and so many people still are going like election just a run again. You want to hear the labor
because
right there.
what you see the green, me tell you, beloved, you see when God done with the green and for them level a rottenness exposed, a counter them a try counter it.
Because you see
So it don't look so bad on their side.
Because even the same Dennis Gardner story, you know, some more name I go soon call, you know.
And they're the one, all the way I get about the PMP, and they're the green and expose them. It's when they have close friend and now there's something exposed because guess what? They want the yellow to look as bad as possible.
But no.
So anything to sink them because guess what? Too much things that come out about the green. So they need to find like a dirt on the orange too. But they don't realize that when they do a cleanse, they cleanse the entire thing. Constantly do it. Constantly expose each other until everything bursts wide open and the Jamaican people can see the truth.
Yeah. Good night, Sharon. Boy, oh boy. What a thing? Oh, me not get to talk to you from there because you're not there with me tower. So what you think about this?
No, Easter prep.
You think you got Easter service?
Not only that, but my family have to look out for them.
Okay, that's nice. That's so nice. So, what is your take on the people then gone and moon? What do you think?
Where's some money? What, the 27 billion?
That's so much money?
Yeah.
US?
Yeah.
Oh my God. 27 billion US?
Yeah. Artemis too, yeah.
Oh
Where's some
my.
money?
They said they go 4,000 miles away from the moon and they get a good glimpse at it and all kind of stuff.
And then show you us a picture where the picture look just like Earth same way.
It looks same like Earth. And over that, then focus one picture, taking the moon and the same something with them in text here the moon, the in front of it. So something alright. I was
Yeah.
looking at it this era.
That is it.
Yeah.
That is it. That is it. Same place where Africa they on the moon, same place where Africa they on the earth, I the same place they on the picture. That make no sense. All thing you do is shade darker. Then can't trick with.
They can't trick me again. Because hear what the news said this evening. That they they are the first human to go so far. Yet them did tell we already say somebody did go up on the moon.
That's right.
So you say, oh God,
That's
you
right.
say anything when the darkness I come a light, not care how long it take for
And
come.
I know
Right.
they tell it true, yeah.
At least
And I know they can't go. Yeah,
they can't go there. Mankind never make for go there.
that's it.
You like me fascinated with it. Me watch it, man. Me every minute me go look on it and see what them I say. Me telling you, say me pay attention. Me tell you, say anytime you pay attention, that's how you get the truth. So I am fascinated because me not stop till me see them say them come back down to earth. But what me know when me notice though, me telling you, say me pay attention. Me I pay attention. I notice from after they say then go around the moon and it a head back down to earth. You're not seeing a communication with them and the people them a come back down to earth. You saying it, Neil?
That's right. None of it.
Me a pay attention. This time around, me a pay attention. Me not say nothing with them a come back down. So me go hear when they say it catch back down here. Then me will know the whole story.
Like with Oprah Winfrey them and her girls, and when they did do the fake one, and I suppose I want to look cheap part about them land down back, how much money they spend. I think when they do that, I think they have something, but they're just trying to distract the masses.
Yeah. So me a pay attention, Vian. Because me must know the truth. Me not see nothing sign. After yesterday you say everything. Today now, me not see nothing. See there? They going to put out some little something like I show them fancy there. Them just put out, but me can't show it because I notice when night me show one clip of them and me get copyright.
Yes.
They say it's not a strike, but me get copyright. I mean, I take down the video, me left it same way there. You want to strike, you want to strike it. So me not going to show no more of the image.
And that's how I was wondering, how the heck you get a copyright for something like that? Or is something in the public domain? How do you get copyright?
That me
You
want to know
publish
too.
it on the internet. How do you get copyright? Even the song. That's why I don't understand. You're there right now and you're playing a song in the background and you get copyright. No, I purchased the song. It's my song now. I can play it whenever I want. And if I'm talking to other person, they can hear it in the background. No, it's copyright.
No, you can't play people music. You get copyright.
But you buy it. It's yours.
No, well, for my platform, me not really buy the somebody tell me say if me buy something. What? The then they give you some music where you can play. Forget what name. See, all me a search now. You see every minute as a click you see. Now me a search. Me not see nothing with this now come down. So then last contact with you come down now. Then
They scrub it from the internet.
Oh. When you think they all
Just delete. They delete them. Because they realize that people is analyzing them and putting them through AI.
Yeah, a lot
so
of
they're not
people.
really one person to do.
A lot of people analyze them.
Yeah.
I see a few.
And because we have the AI system now, we can literally analyze properly. Then they know they can't trick us anymore. So anyhow, they give us a glimpse, then delete it after a while.
Oh.
But there are persons who have downloaded, say it's just a matter of time before they upload it again. But once they upload it, they're going to call it copyright.
Yeah, so that's why they put copyright on them.
Yeah. So you don't have no right to share it unless you ask
And
them.
then again, if everything what you do, they do real and all of that, you should be glad that people are share the image.
Exactly.
Oh boy, what a world we living in, people. Me telling us that me pay attention.
It's all deception.
So you see me just a reader. Mr. Redhead vowed to jail leakers who expose Iran rescue mission. So it's like the world a turn on something now. Them a talk about the other country, then we are communists. And actually they want turn the world in a communist because they want dictate and tell you what you can do from what you can do.
Exactly.
So what?
Exactly.
It make no difference. Me see them a invite them to the White House. Right there, so the communication cut off. But as me tell you, so we're gonna learn to code up things when we attack. So they can't tap with and talk.
Yeah, man, but the funny thing, you know what I beat us for? As Jamaican, all we have to do now is just chat patois,
Yeah, chat patois. You know,
to
say, yeah,
kakafat and stuff.
yeah,
Just chat patois.
chat patois, because they don't know it's so good.
They don't have a clue. Even those who are our agent listening to us, if we go full patois, they have no clue. And AI cannot interpret our language because it has not been embedded in the system for us. And we have to interpret ourselves. And remember, it has multiple meaning.
Yeah.
Kufenke, kakafa. They don't have a clue what I just said a while ago.
They don't know what
Clear out.
They don't know what tufenke mean, Well, even on the platform, then I ask some of my people then, when I type in a comment and tell me what tufenke mean. Watch out, they never know what tufenke mean, Let me say for everybody I go type in what tufenke mean. Type in the comment over YouTube and TikTok. Tell me what the Jamaican term tufenke mean. Then they know one thing what tufenke mean.
I know they will know like maybe a pia.
But then get no one of us, then we're going to ask them the rest of them. What tufenke mean?
Okay.
Fergie say I have no clue at all. And in oh, no, Auntie, don't do that. My granny passed, so me can't call her. Then I know it. Then I know to think it. Then I know to think it. Alright, we're not tell them yet. Alright, you just use one that say kill. Who know what kill means? Kill. No.
That's an easy one.
Nirada says she don't know neither. So you see, the culture die, The culture die. Kill out. Who know what kill out mean? Watch your name, they don't know them language. Nobody at all?
Can you imagine you go tell them about so and
Pia. They don't know it. Me want a pia. Go with that. Me want a pia. Then they know it. We don't tell them yet. We tell them one next time.
But that's what I try to tell them, that if we go full patois, they may not fully understand us.
So that is another thing too. So we're gonna talk like a barbarian.
That is it.
Because them not gonna understand what you say.
There are times I sit down
and
I listen to Miss Bennett, and I'm telling you, I'm just amazed by this lady.
Yeah, man.
I'm just amazed, man.
Overton says, so it takes 8 minutes to reach and 8 minutes to come back. Oh, the U.S. president attacked a pilot mouth to mouth. Call, kiss, my teeth. Yeah, watch you are going, man. Me tell you, so me pay attention. One thing me learn in life, Neil, that if you want to know truth, you must pay attention.
But that is it.
That's the same thing with even the gospel and the Bible. A lot of people just listen to what other people say, but they never research it. That's why we have so much confusion. But you see me, I start pay attention for myself. Start analyze. Sometimes I sit down and back then when me never understand some things, why they tell me to do this, why I do that, and start examining them for myself. And it blow your mind to see the knowledge that you will come up with. So me learn for now, if me pay attention to anything when me I do, me can get the answer to it.
That is it. You know what I think I literally got convicted is that I am very versed when it comes to the word, and because of my previous faith, which literally allows you to read a lot of the scripture,
Yeah.
but I have never read from Genesis to Revelation. And I said, as a person who believes in the Most High, I hold myself that due diligent.
You don't need to
To
read it.
finish that
You don't
book
need
one
to
day.
read. You don't need to read it like that, because reading it that way straight doesn't give you a full understanding. It's to take it.
Yeah.
It's to take it into
Take a book and study, yeah.
into context too, and understand what the passage
Yeah.
is saying. You know.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one of the way to understand it. But just to read from Genesis to Revelation, no. But I am familiar with all of the books. There's something I know from each book of the Bible. Not going to say I know it all, but I know something from any book of the Bible. And for instance, if you're talking about, if you say you're going to read from Genesis, it's like something just flow through my mind, some of the things and the events that's there. So I am familiar with that. I know
Yeah.
what the book of Exodus is about, Leviticus, Deuteronomy, all of the books of the Bible. So I'm familiar with the book. But that doesn't mean that I know everything about all the books. But I'm familiar with them.
That is it. Because one of the things that always get me is when because I'm a person who love to do genealogy. Because even the day I was going to a TikTok, right? And so a young man put a post. He has, for 40 days, he has 40 questions that he wished to ask from the Bible. And so for the last one, he asked a question. If Jesus was of the Holy Spirit, right? Why then was his family bloodline was mentioned in the book of Matthew? Because if it was the same book stated that his mother is conceived by the Holy Spirit, then why was a family bloodline? Is it that it was a jacket?
No. If you reason that way, you won't understand. First of all, you have to study the life of Jesus to understand that. But if you answer that question then, it was prophetic. I think actually this morning I was talking about it, you know. I was talking about I'm supposed to have it right beside me here, so too. I went into my and I was talking about the pre-existing Christ. That's my topic this morning.
Yes.
The pre-existing Christ. The prophetic scriptures that tell us that this Messiah was coming. And who was the Messiah, in what form the Messiah would come, and through what channel he would be here. So it was only referring back to a lineage for the earth realm, but not in the spiritual realm.
That is correct.
Yeah.
But when I did my research also concerning that, I realized that not only was Joseph from the lineage of David, but also Mary was also from the bloodline of David.
And if I go back and you take back that further down to Abraham, is from the lineage of Judah, out of Jacob's sons.
Thank you very much.
Which is the fourth.
Excellent.
Which is the fourth. Which is his fourth son with Leah.
Yeah.
So that's where the lineage come from, the 12 tribe.
Yes.
And if you follow all of it now and go back even into the book of Esther, not Esther, Ruth, when Naomi went to the land of Moab, right? You remember the story? And she lost her husband and her two sons, and then the two daughter-in-law want to follow her, but then Orpah went back, and then Ruth said she's following her. And she went back to her to Bethlehem, Judea. And there she go glean in the field and met Boaz. You remember the Boaz story?
Yeah.
You know that Boaz is coming also through the lineage of the all at Rhea.
Yeah, because he was a king.
Yeah. So all Jesus lineage come right back down through that. And you know, so from that lineage get Obed begot Jesse begot David. So the same lineage coming back down.
Because what happened there, beloved, is that when Ruth has her first child, because her husband was her Naomi's husband redeemer, the first child that Ruth has, he gave it to Naomi as Naomi's first son again. So because Naomi could not have children at her age, when she received that baby who was, you just mentioned his name a while ago, he was automatically to redeem Naomi because Naomi two sons and husband already been passed.
But she never really, she never really give away the baby because Naomi become the babysitter, you know.
Yeah, but she become also the mother because she was the who
No.
tried to redeem it with the first child
Yeah,
of
that.
giving her hair.
Yeah, but she never really give.
Yeah, I love it. It's it's so
Ah,
amazing.
nice. My grandson go find me on
Yeah, but
channel. You think him easy? I come and show me on the channel.
but yeah, beloved, as I said, that is one of the things as you just mentioned that there are persons who them hear stuff and they don't go investigate. And as I said, for me,
Hmm.
I want to be more in depth when it comes to the word because it is beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. I
And when
realize it too. I realize it that when you really get into it, it blow your mind. And
yeah, it's like watching a
and
movie.
you have to be honest to yourself so you can let go of some of the things that you were taught.
That's the hardest part.
That's the hardest part, but not for me anymore. Because even in my associate religion that I go, I see their error. Me not take part in none of their error.
Because beloved, you just mentioned that and you know that automatically correspond to what I was thinking recently the other day. I
Mm.
said to myself, in heaven, a third of the angel felt, correct?
That's what the Bible says.
And I was saying to myself, how could they have felt? It simply means they have not known the Father the way that they should have. And it simply means that if they have not known him the way they should have, it means they have not opened themselves up to understand him. But like many of us right now, they're working with an hearsay.
Yeah.
And hearsay. So whatever persons whispers in their ears, it seems as if they're easy to believe that than rather to investigate the source.
Mm-hmm.
To go to the source and to get their own answer. And if that happens, if you refuse to go to source, it means that you open up yourself for deception. And if you're deceived, it's nobody's fault but yours.
And some of us have time to correct it, but we're still not paying the attention to correct it. We still hold on to the tradition and we never research it. So as for me, like my church
True.
where I was in, if I don't wear a hat to church, I am not saved. All right. So what? No, as a matter of fact, that's not my first thing. We couldn't wear jewelry go to church back in those days. Uh so one day I went to a convocation and there was a foreign minister came down and he was showing off his Rolex watch and he paid 20,000 US for it and I leave it on the wheel for his son. And I sit down there in the congregation and I said to him, I said, then all them tell me so we not to wear jewel. You know? And the other one come down with them sitting around them neck and all of that everybody I give them honor and glory. So you see next day after it, me look at that time me just have one little Bible with just having a little dictionary on it. Them little Bible back them days. And me look for all of the jewel scripture then. Just my own present of mine I tell me to do that. A long time me a searching, brother. A long time me a
Yeah.
search out this thing because me want to understand it too. And me start to look for jewel. And me find couple scripture and me I read upon them and me say, but none of them not show me condemnation. None of them not show me condemnation. But the one that
Correct.
the one that get me closely. At that time, I didn't
Uh-huh.
even understand the revelation either. But when I read the revelation and it said, we are going to walk on streets paved with gold, walls are made of jasper, and the gates of pearl. I may say, even though I never understand it that time that it was metaphoric, but I was using it in the natural. And I was saying, if the glory and splendor of God is aligned with jewelry, just using that. And then I read another one in Isaiah that talk about the tingling of the foot and all of that. But nothing was wrong. Then I read another one and I see that Jacob gave a Jacob. I don't want to quote it wrong. I think a Jacob gave no Isaac gave Rebecca. Isaac gave Rebecca a nose ring. I said, what going on?
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't look at things that up till, further on now when me have material more access to it and me start divulge more in that mess. But you see these error? You see the error them?
Yeah. Yeah.
And not only that, the very people them
Yeah.
will tell when I feel wearing you see clothes them what them are wear, have on all kind of bead, And the same at them have on all
Yeah.
kind of decoration and heavy like a lead, So if me wear it on my head is not a problem. And if me wear it on my clothes is not a problem. But if me ever just separate it and put it on my hand or my neck, is a problem?
Yeah.
How hypocritical that is.
When sometimes you just want to make sure you have that confidence in yourself where you know you look appropriate. You're not doing it for worship where you want person to see you where you can't leave the house without it. You literally just put it on for self-confidence.
My
For
brother,
that,
brother,
knowing
nothing
that you
wrong,
look
nothing
decent
wrong
enough
for
to wear.
nobody wear no jewel. Not one thing wrong for wear. How you do it? You know what to do.
That is true.
Nothing in excess. Everything must be in moderation. Nothing is
Yeah.
wrong with it. Me can't go tell my church that, you know, because they would have sent me backslide.
You want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
When my sister also followed the same path in which she do, it was like 2 decades ago. And I remember she came home one Saturday and she was like, I gave my life to God. My sister went into her room. She has back then one of the most expensive jewelry box with very decent gold watch, earring and everything. Would you believe the girl took the entire box and sealed it over in the river?
Oh my. Get a go over there, go pick them up.
It's I couldn't because it lost in the bush. And it's a couple of years after she said, look how me foolish I could have given it to somebody. I said, yes, but that's because they tell you and you run come home with that little conviction and throw away your jewelry like an idiot.
If me have them the expensive jewelry, me not show them. Even if me not wear them, me not show them. But I prefer to give them, sell them to what you call it, cash for gold.
I mean real gold, you know. Nice earring and stuff like that. Cause she used to for the world, you know, before she gave her life, you know. She was one of those girls who she loved to dress up. She was a girly girl.
Yeah, me know what you mean. Me love me dressing up too. I know me dress up. Me just dress up a different way.
Yeah.
But we need to search. That's why I said again, me paying all close attention. So anybody come to me with no argument in regards to this moon sitting here, me personally pay attention and me see the error already. Because them are going to tell you to turn book now, you know. Them are put in a book now, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a turn book now. Oh, how would they send me? So, Delana did send me one message. Let me hear what I'm saying.
Yes, after greetings. Yeah, just be careful how you leave a voice note. And you hear a certain person take this. Yeah, you have to say it more kind of encrypted, you know? Yeah, because with technology now, when people keep some people voice note and send it, people are so problematic, you know? But yeah, I didn't know, but he didn't really look young and youthful and fun.
But you know, when I notice, Neo, you notice how tough and silent from where they want to me sick?
He recognized that the hospital they're in chaos, so therefore he doesn't want to come to the forefront.
I'm really quiet.
Plus with the hospital problem the other day, yes, yeah. Anyhow he comes to the forefront, he's hoping of himself also for investigation. So he rather stay underneath the DL and allow other person to work above him.
Darrell Val relatively
So-
silent too. You notice that?
So while others are high profiling themselves and being in the spotlight, he can afford himself to do that because once he comes up front, then he's possibly putting himself to be questions. Once he's questions, then it may comes off as having something to hide. And if that happens, then it gives grounds for investigation. So he does not want to chance it. So he rather not being in the spotlight, allow persons to do what they do, because look on that, you know, in him can be called into any conversation, right? So him just take a proper procedure or protocol so that his name does, because if he does get called into this thing, allegedly, a lot of more stuff can be exposed.
Oh. But you don't think so much stuff
Yeah,
are going to
because-
expose? You don't believe some more
That is why he
expose?
stay under the wrap.
Yeah.
Because remember, you know, when it hit a pig, you know, it will make noise. And so there are persons who never expect certain things to be exposed. And once you start to expose things, the first thing I'm going to thinking like a Jamaican, and I'm alone I go down. Therefore, knowing that they alone not going to go down not to take the blunt, they automatically going to bring down other person. And therefore, anything that you tell someone 10 years ago, it'll come to light.
Yeah.
So what he does, he stays in the shadow, and whenever it's getting too bad, he does his shadow work, meaning you may visit the person, call the person and say, all right, as a minister, allegedly, else what I can do for it, and just stay, you get what I'm saying? So he can't afford to come to the front right now.
We have say overtime.
So that's why you haven't taken.
For overtime, I agree with you, with what we are talk about this something. We don't believe in the same thing gone up in an ear up there, so. God never make nothing for go up there, so I not believe them. No man now go tell me nothing.
They can't go there.
They can't pass Earth gravity.
Cannot.
So they not tell me nothing about plane
It's
gonna
forbidden.
disappear. Plane gonna disappear for 45 minutes and we not gonna circle this. And you're still the 4,000 miles from the city. That make no sense. What kind of zoom thing you have up there, you? We not believe them.
It's a lie.
No, God, the Bible say he make one swaddling band. Meaning that there's a limitation for who he put down on earth, yes, sir.
Yeah. Same as in the heavens, so as in the water. There's a limit.
And there's a limit to
certain
in
depth
the
we can
water.
only
We
go.
can't go in the water certain depths.
Yeah.
So above and beyond, so we in at the middle and we must stay in at the middle.
Yep.
See last one the other day when he said I'm gonna go down below, he not even left off the earth surface good, they explored.
Yeah, man. And the pressure alone down there will destroy anything that goes down there.
But,
And the same thing apply up in the heavens.
but you know, so not even the
Pressure alone.
not even the animal, the sea animals and all of that does not go to the depths of the ocean.
They cannot. They stop at the trench.
Not even they will make with gill and set for float in the water. They don't go to the depths of the water bottom.
They have to crush them.
So even them make with limitation where they go. There's a barrier.
Not even the great wheel cannot go down there.
And him now go down there neither.
No, because you know if you go down, it's going to explode.
But that's how we enough. That's how we mankind enough in everything. If an egg we want.
No, it's not enough. It's deceptive. It's deceptive. It's to lie to us and to get fame for things that they have never discovered.
There was a man in the Bible named Nimrod. When he said I'm going to build tower for reach heaven. And you know, so I think that was a better idea than the sitting where they make, you know.
Oh yeah, they could have, because back then they have the engineering skills. Plus,
No, but what
in
me
those
say-
days they have what is called giant.
No, and then again, what me saying, that would be a better option because at least you'd have some step for climb up and come back.
Yeah, because they were creating a mountain. It was a mountain.
It neither go work neither because when they reach up a certain
They
level,
couldn't.
here would have sucked them way.
That is it.
Yeah, so they still neither gonna make it. And that's why present day now, them know say it couldn't work. So they said make we use one fireball. And try.
But that is even funny because in the same Nimrod story, which we know really apocrypha, it tells you that the reason why God even came down and visited them, is not to stop them, but it's to recognize their stupidity, that they're doing something that don't make no sense. And later on, we have only deceived the world, and God said, no, I need to put an end to this because they're going to tell lies into stating that they maybe have gone into heaven when not goes, because I'm believing creating such a tower is those who are in power would have access to go to the top. And then therefore they could have tell lie in stating that they have gone into the heavens and come back down with false doctrine. And therefore if Father say, you know what, I need to mash this thing up before later on to create more chaos.
But as I sit here, man, the thing a bother me, man. Oh, me not see this thing a come down. Me gonna see when you go up and me not see it a come. Me want to see it a come down to, man. And now come here. Now them a enter back in a earth, gravity and space now. And but they should have get more connection. I will not see them a talk to them again. What happened? What happened? We want to know what happened.
Then get lost.
Yeah, me have a black water tank right now. Me go tell my son to take care of our house that because we put one flopper ball in there and it didn't work good. All of a sudden, me see it start flow over and I wet up my place. So I wet up the back porch. So me have to go make him take it down. So you really put your 200 gallon. Look how large the black tank is. Okay, so just engine a plane to hold 34,000 gallon of fluid. Where on that plane could, oh, you know, so that's a very good, that's a very deep thought. I wasn't even looking into it that way there, you know. But that's a very good thought. You see, when you pay attention over time, all these things were put into perspective. You can't hold so much fluid for true.
More lie.
Why you don't read the black man Bible instead of the white man Bible? So I wish Bible the white man, right? Darrener Ski. I say you go? I never know. Or Ski. 8050. Which Bible the white man, right? I don't know which one is right. If maybe you can tell me, fine. Those two wings have nowhere to hold. Third, it not no wing. That not no wing. The something we go up where they don't have no wing. It not make with no wing. It have a wing there. I not see no wing on it.
No, it's a rocket.
It's a rocket, it not no wing.
Matter of fact, they were even showing persons that was in the plane passing it when it was going up. Yeah, it was a rocket.
Oh man knows that the sun is 96 million miles away. Then just say something, then I know. All of them nonsense what they tell we long time. It's just guess them I guess something. Then they really know. None of what they tell we long time. We then nothing they go so. Then don't know no distance or nothing. Then just a judge something.
Alright, beloved.
Yeah.
I have to jump off. I have to go speak with Mom.
Yeah man, that's alright man. Thank you for being a part of the program tonight.
Alright, sweetie, tomorrow.
Yeah man, cool. Oh, tomorrow I'm not gonna be on. Me I come on 1 hour before I go. I got church 8 o'clock. I wait till when me done hear them. I got church late. Yeah, I plan for go church late. But on the aircraft, the fuel is at both wings. And the fuselage, which is the body of the plane. You sure say and I wing after when you wing they up in me say I pay electrical wire me see in I wing I plane. Me see no way in I plane this of all now fluid. Me not think of this of the fluid all. Hold on, then make we search this and now. Make we get Google help I wish part the fuel in the plane store. Where on the aircraft store the fuel? The aircraft store fuel within the integrated tank. You're right, Fergie, in the wing. In the wings, often called the wet wing. You know which part you know like the wing there? I want a little bit of fuel. The wet wing, to balance weight, reduce wing, root, bending, stress, and save cabin space. These structural spaces, along with center fuselage tank, secure contain the fuel while on board. System may use the inert nitrogen rich air to prevent combustion. So, let me say if I understand. Because I fly in a plane how long and I never know how the plane fly. But thank a good thing we're talking about then, so I can see we're going to learn something here tonight. Oh, see the tank, see the wing, yeah? See it there? Right, that's how we stretch out. The one when nearer to the plane. Alright, there's something stored near to the plane body. Not out to the end. So I always I see the end, so I never see the up here, so. Yes, Auntie Jen, true. Miss Jen, don't search. I'm telling you the fact. The wing has tank and the fuselage. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So I said, why wing? The fuel weight in the wing counteract the upward lift force during flight, reducing stress on the wing structure. So I think that helps bear the weight too. It's an integral tank. Use bladder tank, resist bag or rigid removable tank. Safely measure fuel system are designed for safety. Incorporate, replace fuel volume. I bet you how many of you up on the platform never know which part of the aircraft. Honestly, me think they're up underneath. Me believe they're up under which part the pilot them they're up underneath there so them put it. Who else did know which part the fuel keep on the plane? Type in a comment because I know I couldn't me alone never know. Anybody else know where the fuel used to keep on the plane? Type in the comment. Double tap up the screen on TikTok, man. We not even reach 50 taps yet. Do plane dump fuel out of the air? When an aircraft attempt a fuel dump, this is normally done at a certain altitude. Hmm? You never know need a liner. So if you say me alone, all me know is where to sit and I love that one, Vian. And many of us here tonight, that's all we do. We know which part we put we bag in the overhead compartment and we seat number. And fasten we seat belt. And we know how we're going on in the plane like how we come up back. We don't know nothing else about the plane. And I agree with you. I agree with you. So I'm glad we are exploring tonight. All right. And that is the reason why you see the section, see just tell you. You see the section on the plane where them tell you say no minor must sit. It's an emergency door. And it now have no way to recline. Missing window restricted. Proximity between the lavatory are being located in the transition row. I never know, you know. So this is the tank left on the plane for true now. Do pilot feel speed while flying? The only force the pilot feel is gravity. Hey, them plane they fly fast still, you know? It have 4 engine that use, yeah, but it just said that too. It have compressed air too. So then after you catch 65, you can't fly plane no more. It's a standard. Yes, me not asking nobody no question. Give me, give, give me a give all of you who in the chats. Show me a gas tank on a plane or a fighter jet. I dare you. Well, ask Fergie that because because I read it on Google say it's something in the on the wing. So me personally, I know nothing about where the plane did store the fuel. So you're saying the fuel not store upon the plane. So we run the engine of the plane. So why don't talk about refuel? When it go another airport, they say them a refuel back the aircraft. What does that mean? No, if you not we not bet nothing or anything over time. Cause we don't know. Me personally not gonna argue about it because we don't know one crap about it, right? So I am listening. It's Fergie told me that the engine is where on the wing. No, that's not the engine. The gas thing is on the wing. Fighter jet is much smaller, so that's no comparison. Well, yeah, Fergie argue it out because you know maybe know about aircraft than I do. So what he's saying, no fuel is not on the plane, Fergie. It's compressed air. It mean when they say them a refuel it. So that means the plane fly by air. Him say a compressed air and a fuel. I need to find this out, you know. But Google now said that neither. And that's why I like my program, you know, because we only come here enough night we learn over here, you know. We don't go come gossip and chat. We learn. Alright. You can't go power small. According to Google, you can power small model aircraft, drones and toys. But me type in if it run plane and it now say that. Small something. So it seems like Fergie, right? They're gonna do some research on it, I mean, I know. So of course it can run out. Go to a site named CERN or app. Alright. CERN. Erman is saying, no, that is so wrong. It's a lighter fuel than car. Fuel plane cannot fly without fuel. Boy, Overton, me believe say it needs some fuel in there. Me not see how that the significant program up there without fuel. Me not see how it will run up there with. It says it's a lighter fuel than gasoline or something like that. Anybody else know anything about the plane flying? Me always hear they say plane want refuel, so me don't know. Me I learn tonight. Me I listen to on go on with on go on. Like I put in something I make it go and eat. Meantime, I sit down here. I want to go and discuss. This is why I'm a platform, because we do it over here. Yeah, man, me like my program. Me like how we can bring out, because some things we don't know. Me see where anybody else. Well, over time, me not discredit what you say, me not discredit what Fergie say or nothing. Me gonna do some research on it. Miss Jen, I call it this coming out, I know, but people call it gas. Find a commercial jet that fly without fuel and let me know how that work out for you. How can air fly a plane? That's another question too. Me still a lean to gasoline. Well, maybe not gasoline, but the type of fuel is a kind of, maybe it's a special fuel, as I say. Else, what could have moved the engine? The engine could have moved by air. Me not think that could have possible. Why a pilot? What me know me could have call and now in dead, you know, man. So you're saying then is what? Me no know. Me no really know overtime. I tell you the truth. This topic new to me. Me no know the plane fly. As Vian said, all we do is jump in a plane and pilot fly. We go where we go. We don't know nothing more. Exactly what me do with the hat me dear, because guess what? Me go order one hat, order the hat, and then the woman go buy the hat, pay for the hat, and the woman call me back and say me have to care about the hat. And them color hat here white, hard for find. Well, me just make a little makeshift, you know, because tomorrow me I go up at the post office because somebody did send some hat for me. And tomorrow me I go up at the post office go see if they reach, because she send them by UPS. But for now, me I make sure I take off the old something off of it and I put on something new upon it. And if me not get nothing more, I eat a wear. I plan to start build back my hat them, you know. Because I can decorate them good enough, and I'm going to do some art business. When we finish this, you're not gonna believe. You can pay me for this when you're done. And I don't talk about the plane. I plane me there away, but the boat fuel different, car fuel is different, plane fuel is also different. I think it makes sense. All right, so Overton is saying aviation school of college. May I give you this out of it? The U.S. government know I pass this information, I will get in trouble. Well, nobody give out no information for getting in trouble because we don't want to send you back down here. Because right now things are stay away, you know. I'm good, Dean. How you doing? Well, all I come from crude. Oh. No, but Overton say air fly the plane. Air. Paul. Paul. How we fly plane? A gas hour. Because one guy say air fly the plane. How you think fly? Air.
Gas flight.
A gas fly plane. My son say a gas fly the plane. Oh. Yeah. That makes sense too. My son say a gas fly the plane. So Overton, are you one alone to fly the plane upon air now? Are you wanna fly for your plane with the air? Me not just air, they need that fuel. My son say fly with fuel. You see it, Vivian there. When me so show it when me done. I think man, I tell you I can't get the things that when me want. I have to come up America because I can't find any trimmings shop. When I can get some things to buy. You know, I have to walk out the old place and look something for buy. I don't keep a conversation going and keep my company. I heard the airline say they have to put ticket price up because oh yeah. That's true, Via. That's exactly what I'm saying. Ticket price have to go up because fuel price gone up. So fuel run the plane. That's the conclusion of the story. That's the conclusion of the story. A fuel run the plane. Over time, you lose a fuel run the plane. There's no price of ticket, no need for go. Fuel run the plane. That's the end of the story. Yeah. That was a good idea we come up with. The ears go through the engine compress and make a thrust that power the plane. Yeah. That's it. You know, I notice we have to put piece of stiffening something underneath this because it too sleazy. Good thing we did buy the stiffening something there. Auntie Jen, a jack of all trades, a master, all of them, and stay there. We're overtime there. Okay, so now you hear someone else is telling you about the compressed air. The engine compress, but gas going at the plane overtime. Gas going at the engine, in the wing. The wing are where they spot the tank. They will keep the oil on the plane. You were saying an air flight. You never say, you say it not use the gas. That's why you say overtime. That's why we have a conversation. So you can't change that now. I learn all the way I learn, you know, so nothing wrong, you know. You are a skilled person. Man, how you talk say overtime Herman? The woman here? This woman here is a very skillful woman, brother. No joke about that. That's why I put price for me, you know. Anybody want me have to come good. Anybody want me have to come good. When me finish it, me I show you it. But me not gonna finish it tonight though. Me I put some inside piece because me have to bring up the stiffness side. We have one other one that me I gonna fix too. Let me do this stick now. Put this right here so I'm not gonna need it. It actually all more depending on the size of the plane. The center fuselage has a big tank well. Overton is saying nowhere in the tank can hold 200 gallon of fuel. Well, me don't know how much it hold, but all me know say in the fuel go. You know, say something done. I have to go get more. The thing finish. I have to go get more. I have to get more. That means we need about more. It finish. I have to go get more. It loads a lot, mentioning lighter fuel and regular. Thank you, Con Henry. You could carry it straight up to yours. Fascinating how plane fly, but times it's scary to think we are in this confined metal box, that the slightest mistake could have serious consequence. I think about that every time. Every time I go into an aircraft, I think about that. Trust me. Let me do it next. No, my glue stick. I carry some glue stick. Come here, I'm gonna go. What am I doing then? Oh, they're still in my bag. Fine. Diane Jesse. Tomorrow when me done dress up, I got church, me I show you. Gaston Brown just called election in Antigua. And when I election, the 12, I think something about me. Antigua, I see Bahamas have election too, I think, sometime next month. I see that too. Mm. Oh, you want to see it? It's not finished yet. I want to finish it, then I show you. I run out of material. I didn't buy sufficient, so I forgot to try open. I go back tomorrow, then I will see you one. Because I take off the old sitting around there on it. Vian, you see? So I need more material. I need more of this. So I have to go back. What do you think? When you finish, man, I start. Hey, me I start. My star, Vian. You were there to take your Anton fashion? Mm-hmm. So when me done it, me I go show you, man. I go done it tomorrow. Man, I wear it tomorrow night. So when me done dress up and ready for go to church, me I come sit down right there so I go see me. Me good pan this, man. One day me I go show you how me make that. One time me I come pan the live and I show you. Me I go back get the flowers petal and start it from scratch and show you me make them and decorate them. I need some rhinestone. We can't all not put nothing more upon it, you know. Because that alone bring it, but me I put more upon it. So look at her. Yeah, man. Me need to check them out. Me have one fascinator. Me have one next one here. But me did want some more. Me want some more feathers. And me can't get no feather. So me can put on this. Me don't like it just so. Me don't like it so like this. Me need more something on it for bring it off little bigger. Me don't really like wear them so small with certain type of clothes. So me want some more feather to just bring them up, bring it out, but me can't get the feather. I make back my art collection, man. Me know if it's source I at them from now. I'm gonna just have to get the trimmings them for put on them. Yes. Anyway, look good you make. Yeah, I can do them good, man. If I see some art when me used to make, I used to get sale for them, you know. I just, I go take it up back and sell art. Yeah. So, anyway, this way we'll leave it for tonight. But we learn a whole heap of things. We learn about playing, we learn about sex, we learn about what again? All kind of stuff we learn about. No, I'm gonna start the business, man. I'm gonna put in the resources yet. I'm gonna source it at them. I have to source the things for decorate them. So, and plus me need something with petals and all of them something there. So, I custom build them. Nobody else now gonna see in them the kind of art. So, anytime the business start, I'm not gonna know, man. I think I'm gonna start up the business sometime next month. Further down though, because I'm going to the United States of America. I'm glad that Trump not bother bomb up no way, so I'm not have to worry myself. If anyone on the panel we have no wife or no want or no wife to stand out, I got church and we're at beside, you know? No worry on yourself, man. Me soon have the real deal phone, no worry on yourself. When I say real deal, and me will mail them to you, or if you don't want me, if you're at Jamaica, me can Knoxford Express, if you're not close to me, me can deliver it. And if you're overseas and you want to support it, me can send them to you. Me can mail it to you. Me can send them by FedEx and all of that. Anybody will have it like that. You know? And you want to just compliment yourself, fine. Yes, I will be in that era. I'll definitely be in that era. So I'm doing a round trip. Hey, me I do a round trip. Me I come Florida, left Florida to Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh to New York. So me let you know, man. Me let you know, Via. I have a couple people where me I go link up when I come. Anyway, have yourself a great night. If all being well, catch you tomorrow. Can Henry, thank you for tapping up our TikTok for me. Have yourself a great night. Goodbye. Definitely, man. Definitely. I will. Yeah. Herman, good night. All of you, good night. Fergie, all of you. Bless up on yourself. Enough love. Out of here.